Coming right up, the Lakers taking on the Bulls. For the Los Angeles Lakers, a win here would earn the 5th best win percentage in the league. Another waypoint in what's been an impressive season. Bulls, Lakers, and we'll be right back after this. It's a very special day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, it's a downward trend, and that could be for many reasons. Maybe they're asking him to play different roles. Sometimes it's the guys around you. If you're playing alongside a great rebounder, there aren't as many boards to go around. So you really have to dig into the details to understand why this is happening.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's the monster in at the 5 down low. And for the Lakers, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron James out there with Connect. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
And the basket by the monster.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Drills it from deep.
I like how fast Brown makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Here's the monster. Pass to Z. There's the triple. Buries it from 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Doncic, good.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Hero outside. Lets a floater go. And the layup by DeRozan.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Pass to Z from the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Back to James. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. James has got 5.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Pass to Z. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Richard, when you talk about Austin Reeves, this guy continues to defy expectations.
I still can't believe he was an undrafted free agent. Not only does he score, he shoots an impressive percentage while doing it. It's just an incredible story.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's DeRozan. Offline from the top of the key.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
With the step back. Right side connect. Hero against Reeves. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Number 0. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need, as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center. To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Here's Z. Nails it from 3. Z's got his third bucket of the night. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked how you counter a player with DeMar DeRozan's versatile scoring. We're putting a close sign on the mid-range tonight, Coach joked, adding, we're going to be very tight in that area defensively and not give him what he wants. Sounds like DeMar is in for an uphill battle tonight. Brian, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Chicago. Here's Z. He had 19 points in the win against the Golden State Warriors. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Pass to connect. Got a piece of it. And now the Bulls in transition.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. And with this break, we can see the teams that are wasting no time turning defense into offense. Number 1, the Bulls.
They've done a great job using their defense to create for them on offense. Turn it over against this team, and you're going to be in trouble.
Doncic outside. For 3, James. The Lakers with another miss. Bulls leading by 3. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. Over Buzelis. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attack.
And Reeves pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Counted.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. We just love that pass.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Bulls. Pass to Z. Kicks it out to Smart. Chicago passing it around. And Hero with the 3.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
And here's Reeves. Doncic outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And the basket is good. Doncic has gotten his second bucket.
What's not to like? He's been really good so far. Good start.
Hero outside. Pass to Buzelis. This one for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the year.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning 1 game apiece.
A somewhat surprising split. One team made the playoffs and the other was lottery bound.
Here's Hero. Reeves with some nice D. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Doncic outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pass to Z. Here's Buzelis. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter here. And the basket by the Monster.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Lakers trail by 4. Doncic outside. Now James. Count that one. James has got 10.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Pass to Z. Takes the 3. And Reeves pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And the Bulls making a change here. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Now here's Hero. He's covered by LaRavia. Hero with it. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Clock at 2.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Chicago ahead, up 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Jalen Smith. Tyler Hero is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Williams. And it's Smart in at the 3 spot. Now Giddey. Pass to Williams. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hachimura against Hero. Now here's Smith. Aiden, a screen on Giddey. Baseline try. Again, Los Angeles.
Oh, so crafty. I mean, Smith just knows where to get his shots.
Chicago's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Hero for 3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. The Lakers trail. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back over to you guys.
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Hachimura. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Down low. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got 3 assists now in this one. And so here is Chicago. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Barnes checked in for Smith. Then for Chicago, Collins, he's checked in for Smith. DeRozan comes in for Williams. And Sexton subbed in for Smart. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. DeRozan down low. He's defended by Hayes. And it's DeRozan missing.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
You know, people call DeMar DeRozan the modern master of the mid-range.
Well, he's earned that with his mid-range efficiency and scoring. It's an area a lot of offenses overlook now, but DeMar, he is the exception to the rule.
Clock is at 3. And he buries his first look.
Lethal in pick-and-roll action, Ayton making them pay.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Giddey passes to Sexton. Hero outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Hachimura. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Dillingham. He's scoreless. There's the 3. Sinks it from distance. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Now that we're late into the season, here's how the East stacks up. You look at the Bulls, they're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference.
When I look at Chicago, their fans were expecting a lot from this team this year, and they haven't disappointed them. It's been a terrific season, and they're far from done yet heading into the playoffs.
Here's Giddey. No points so far. Pass to Z. Will it go? That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. 16 points here for Z.
Yeah, this is a highlight of Giddey's game, his innate ability to set others up.
Doncic against Giddey. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Bulls. The Monsters got 5 rebounds in the game. From the right block, and it's DeRozan missing. The Lakers lead by 5. Pass to LaRavia. Doncic outside. LaRavia with a screen. Oh, Luka from way back. All right, Richard, just as a fan of the game, who's your favorite player to watch right now?
I'm really loving Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Really their whole team, but Shai, he's just special to watch.
Left side, Giddey. 5 on the clock. Here's the Monster, and that one goes, feeding him with a lead pass. The Monsters got 6 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And that one's good. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Well, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Pass to Z. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Fires top of the key. Again, Los Angeles.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Outside Giddey. Here's the monster. It's blocked. Hachimura left side. Kicks it to Doncic. The 3. Doncic! Counted!
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Bulls trail by 13. Pass to Z to end the run. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Now, here is James. He's got 10. From deep, here's Doncic. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
Lets it fly. Z's shot is good. Z's got 21.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Back to Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Here's Z. 21 points in the game. Hero on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Hero's got his second basket on the night.
Well, Hero takes a ton of threes, no doubt. I mean, he has the green light from his coaches and teammates.
Back to Doncic. And here's LaRabia. No points yet. Deflected. Here's Z. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Z. He's covered by LaRabia. Here's the monster. And that makes it just a single-digit deficit. The Monsters got 4 points in the quarter. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach J.J. Redick. What do your guys need to do to pull off this win?
Just continue to emphasize being organized, both offensively and defensively. We've been in the half-court or in transition, and we've been organized. We've done a really nice job. And overall, our guys fought.
I know you'll keep them organized. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Los Angeles Lakers.
The reserves are playing like starters. A lot of teams are emphasizing depth these days.
So much talent in this league to the point where the spillover G League has some ballers. And guys, now let's see what games have yet to tip off. Over at Little Caesars Arena, the Pistons will face off against the 76ers. Tip-off will be 7 o'clock Eastern.
There's plenty on the line in this game. This establishes the pecking order.
Yeah, but it may just come down to which team gets hot. And I don't know which team that's going to be, but whatever team gets hot, watch out.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Connect is out there with James. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half. Now here's Doncic. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
In transition, here they come. And that one is hammered home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. So it's Chicago now, following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Z. Shot clock at 6. Connects from downtown. Z's got 24.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Doncic outside. The 3. Again, Doncic missing.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Here's the monster. And there's another one for Chicago. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. James, outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles.
I love how physical James is. Terrific at getting defenses to foul him.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James, taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
And he's good on the second. The Bulls trail by 6. Hero looking over the floor. Pass to Z. Yes! Whoa. Throw it down! Oh, powered down with both hands.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Now we have a moment. Here are the most efficient teams from range over the past month. Chicago, 4th.
It's one thing to take a lot of threes. It's another to take good ones, and they do. And they have some great shooters.
Doncic passes to James. Outside Reeves. Back to James. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
Something Reeves has only improved at, making quality passes.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to the monster. Here's Z. Releases. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Z's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
And here's Connect outside. The monster grabs the miss. The monster's got 8 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Yet another steal from him.
Yeah, this guy has been stealing the ball at an incredible rate, closing in on 5th place on the all-time list.
His defense has been elite for years now. It's stolen by James. Here's Reeves. Blocked! Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And here's Doncic outside.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And he gets it to go.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Over to the left wing. 16 feet out, uses the glass that time. It's good. 12 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 17.
Number 3. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Reeves. Screen by James. Back to Doncic. From deep.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
DeRozan outside. Hits the three-pointer. DeRozan's got 5 points.
I just love the ball movement.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Checked in for Los Angeles. Laravia comes in for Reeves. And a change for the Bulls. Smart's checked in. The Lakers in the lead. Laravia outside. Here's James. He gets it in there. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. For the tie, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them. From deep three-point range, Z's shot is good. Z's got 31 points.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's are going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 17. The shot from 20 feet out, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about, and then decide." Back to you.
He keeps him guessing. Allie, thank you.
Oh, what a finish. Uri showing off that athletic ability.
Chicago trailing here. Hero outside. Chicago passing it around. Smart looking around. Clock at 6. Out to the wing. Three-pointer. Buzelis knocks down the triple. Buzelis has got 5 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And here's Doncic outside. Drops in the 3. And the Lakers lead by 2.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Pass to the monster. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Here's Z, and it's good for 2. Z's got 12 now in this quarter.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
James passes to Doncic. They swipe it. Here's Z. He's covered by LaRavia. The monster. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 14.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 2-point game. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart tucks it last. Both teams will make substitutions. So it's the Lakers now. Pass to Reeves. It's James on the wing. Giddy defends. Back to James. 5 to shoot. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Smith's checked in. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Chicago. Chicago's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Outside Giddy. Pass to the monster. And he dunks it down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. It's the Bulls up 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Chicago, they've got Josh Giddey. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Colin Sexton, and it's the monster in at the 5.
Yeah, I just love the game of Giddey. Looks for others first. A great guy to play with.
Lakers trail by 6. On the wing, Reeves. Checked by Sexton. Sexton against Reeves. And stolen by Sexton. Here's DeRozan. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Now here's Ayton. Pass to Hayes. Here's Dillingham. From deep. The offensive rebound. And stolen by Sexton. Drives to the hoop. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Hachimura with a screen on Sexton. From deep, Reeves. No good that time. Chicago leading by 8. And it's Sexton. That time on the assist from Giddey.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
Here's Dillingham. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
It's T-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy. Who wants the T-shirt? I can't hear you. All right, fans, if you want a free T-shirt, get up and get loud. All right, fans, who wants a T-shirt?
Some changes for Los Angeles. Miller comes in for Reeves, and Doncic has subbed in for Dillingham. And the Bulls also making a change. Jones, he's checked in for Smart. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Hayes, the pass to Miller. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Doncic against Jones. Hachimura outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Over the last few years, Hachimura has gotten more comfortable in these catch-and-shoot situations.
And the basket by the Monster. The Monster's got 14 points now in the second half.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Lakers trail by 9. Hachimura up top. Giddey defends. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Miller against Sexton. Hayes. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Chicago leading by 7. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Ooh, the pump fake kept the D off balance, gave him room to work. The Monsters got 8 points in the quarter. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Miller. Back to Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Giddey with a screen on Doncic. Jones with the ball. To the middle. Here's the Monster. And he cranks it down right on top of DeAndre Ayton.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tuck, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. DeRozan against Hayes. Here's Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
Wow, he's so composed. Luka knows that he's going to get hit and keeps his balance to get the inside score.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Both teams changing it up here. Bulls leading by 7. Hero outside. Pass to Z. Fires from deep. LeBron with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Now here's Connect. And here's Reeves. He's guarded by Hero. DeRozan against Doncic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Pass to Reeves. And the tip in on the offensive boards.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Here's Z. Now DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. And there's a pick. Shoots a 3. He fires from 18. Count it!
Oh, just a clever play by DeRozan. Using the pick and roll to make space for someone else.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Nope.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Finishes off the lob. Wow.
And that'll fire off your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Bulls leading by 5. Here's the Monster. Hero outside. Here's the monster. 6 to shoot. Hero! That's off. Now Reeves. James. Oh, LeBron rocks the rim.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want to shoot in there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
The Bulls have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Here's Z, started by Doncic, and they get it back. Cash!
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
He got it!
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Yes, sir! That one goes!
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Oh, he can't get the layup! Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here he goes. Oh, throw it down! Wow!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're down by 8.
You're on the screen.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the basket is good.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Chicago with the ball. 6-point game. Outside Hero. Beyond the arc. Oh, it misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Doncic knocks down the trifecta.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
At the line for the Bulls, number 3, taking 2 shots.
the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, how about the poise he showed there, making this a 2-possession game?
The Lakers call timeout. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Your Laker girls dance team.
Here's Doncic. Rejected. And they get it back from downtown. Oh, he can't hit it. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Shooting for Chicago, number 0. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. So the Bulls win it, and they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we leave, we present our player of the game.